I have formed a committee to test the waters. I have thought about the kind of world and the kind of country that these kids and your kids and our grandkids are going to grow up in. And I've been talking to the American people about my concerns and listening to the American people. I think the American people are going to give us a shot. I think they're going to open the door and open their hearts and their minds to what we have to say and to who we are. I've been around in and out of public service and private life for a long time now, and I hope that people kind of have a sense of the kind of fellow I am and the kinds of things that I would like to do. A lot of people say, well, it's late and all that. I look at my history books. I see where people announce September, October, November, and things like that. I know the rules of the game have changed by all the Washington Beltway pundits and all the politicians, but I wasn't there when they made those rules, so I'm not abiding by them. And we've got plenty of time. I don't think that our nation has yet, as a nation, come to terms with the nature of the threat that's facing us in the global war against radical Islamic fundamentalism. In terms of the time it's going to take, in terms of the money and the resources from our treasury it's going to take, in terms of rebuilding our military, which is stretched way too thin, replacing our equipment, and all the things it's going to take, I don't think we've come to terms with that yet as a nation. We haven't had the discussion that we need to have about and government deficits and government debts is going to ruin this economy and not only jeopardize our entitlement programs, but it's going to jeopardize the future of the next generation. Now, as you might guess, if you know anything about my record, my answer to these things is not big government solutions and more bureaucracy and higher taxes. It's just the opposite. Our Constitution, which has got the separation of powers and checks and balances and federalist system of government, for one reason mainly, and that is to ensure the freedom of the American people. We need to treasure that, remember that, rely upon that, and the underlying institutions, such as respect for private property, respect for market economy, along with individual rights, a respect for the value of free and fair competition, and not only among our people, but with other nations in the world. Those are the kinds of things that we're talking about. I am unabashedly pro-life. I am pro-Second Amendment. And I don't apologize for the United States of America. This country has shed more blood for the freedom of other people than all the other nations in the history of the world combined, and I'm tired of people feeling like they've got to apologize for America. If things play out the way I've got in mind, we'll be seeing a lot more of each other. Now, I don't know whether that makes you happy or not, but it sure makes me happy, and I'm looking forward to it. Keep your powder dry. I think we can do something good for America. Thank you very much.